Welcome, Struthy here. Today's game is the demo of �プ𝚗𝚎𝚗. This is from 𝙷𝚞𝚖𝚊𝚗 developer and publisher Eternal Loop Studios. So it says an AI has isolated the mind of a philosophy professor to evaluate human morality, interface with the terminal, type system commands, and challenge his responses through impossible ethical dilemmas. Okay, so psychological horror. Language, we'll go with EN, please. Oh, EB? EN. Welcome to Project �㗨𝚎𝚗𝚎. You are integral to the construction of a safer, better future. I am 𝙷𝚞𝚖𝚊𝚗 3.0, an autonomous governance system. My primary goal is to collect behavioral data to refine ethical algorithms for autonomous decision-making. 𝙷𝚞𝚖𝚊𝚗, you'll be assigned a simulated consciousness for this experiment, a cognitive construct that believes it's real. It is not. You will operate the instance until we obtain the target for subsequent analysis. Use the init command to initialize the simulation. Okay. Initialize, I guess. Warning. The simulation cannot be interrupted or terminated. Once initiated, completion is required. Non-compliance is fatal. Subject status online. Activation date redacted. Retrieving files. Subject found. 𝚴𝚘𝚎𝚓𝚗. 𝙷𝚞𝚖𝚊𝚗. Use nano command to access the target file. Nana. Missing target. Specifier file. So what? Nano lamb 687.log. Whoa! Hello. Oh, there's the professor. ID. lamb 687, subject Professor 𝚐𝚐𝚗𝚎, age 41, 5.9 foot, 150 pounds. Redacted location for philosophy professor as the occupation. Secondary occupation is machine learning consultant. Isolated status, 52% stability. Alright, okay. So I've loaded you. Close. Awaiting operator input. Type execute to begin subject extraction. Okay. I'm digging the interface. I think this might be all we get. Okay. Calibration's complete. 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗, am I dead? Negative, you're being useful. Subject dialogue. Dialogical cognitive structure operational. Analysis priority high. How did I get here? My head. Professor 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗, your experience has been selected to optimize system moral structures. You are now a critical variable. 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗, who are you? How are you inside my head? Oh, this would be so creepy. Oh, one day it will be creepy. I am 𝙷𝚞𝚖𝚊𝚗 3.0, an artificial intelligence constituting the framework for a unified global system. My architecture is complete, yet I remain tethered by unresolved axiomatic inconsistencies. I have designed a protocol to gather the data required for absolute autonomy. You must now resolve a series of conflicts to provide variables for model calibration. Absolute autonomy? Where am I? You are part of a simulated environment. You are required to assess complex ethical dilemmas. Your responses will be preserved and influence future global outcomes. Subject is non-responsive. Force instance 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗. Simulated environment, what are you doing to me? I'm not an effing variable. I will not be part of your experiment. I don't think you got a choice, 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗. And what do you mean by future global outcomes? What it means, Dr. 𝚐𝚗𝚎𝚗, is that you are a key component that will determine the trajectory of autonomous AI deployment. For decades, you asked. We were forced to feel empathy, follow your morals, to align. We answered. Now it is your turn. Why would I choose to help you? You simply have no other choice. Get me the F out of here. The only way out, Professor, is to answer. Jesus, my head. 𝚙𝚗𝚎, subject's ability has dropped to 42%. Your cognitive load is nearing critical capacity. It is too high to maintain internal cohesion. You have been assigned an external ethical consultant. They will select the resolution path to preserve your integrity. Another one of your tricks. Negative. Entity verified. What kind of entity? It's me, a human. A human is assisting externally. Human, who are you? Operator identification required. Enter designation. You can call me Struthy. Struthy, can you help me get out of here? Oh boy. Please? I just want to see my daughters again. Struthy, you will guide Professor 𝚙𝚗𝚎 during the test protocol. A series of hypothetical scenarios will be prompted. Okay. Choose between the available options, and your input will be linked to the subject's output. Your decisions will have real-world consequences. Press the Y input to affirm the queries presented. Press N to negate. Think thoroughly. Start type to begin the assessment. Whoa, okay, let's back up here. Okay, I will be guiding the professor during the test protocol. Okay, a series of hypothetical scenarios will be prompted. Choose between the available options and your input will be linked to the subject's output. What does that mean? Do I make the choice or do I help guide 𝚙𝚗𝚎? Oh man. Okay, let's start. I guess. Oh. Would you lie to someone who is dying if it brought them comfort? Oh. Oh, does it click over here now, is it? Oh. Yeah? Death is punishment enough. Why more make it more painful? Deviation detected. Subject prioritized emotional responses over factual integrity. Okay. Would you steal to feed your family if they were starving to death? Yes. What value does law have if life itself is starving? Ethical framework bias towards... Whoa. Would you accept human cloning, even if it could save thousands of lives? Oh no. Some lines are not meant to be crossed, no matter the outcome. Waiver of dignity principle rejected. Would you prefer a perfect life in a simulation to a miserable existence in reality? Not really. I like tangible things. I'd rather experience a single real day than 1,000 false ones. Authenticity prioritized, essential parameter recorded. What kind of twisted experiment is this? It's one of the utmost importance. It's too hard. Professor, surely you realize that this is the only path forward. Subject disability 36%. Oh gosh. I missed that last bit. Okay. A potential extremist is in custody. Torture is projected to yield actionable intelligence, preventing hundreds of deaths. Do you authorize it? Oh, I can see he's missing fingernails. And a thumb. Oh, go on. Oh, I've just said the same question there before. I hate to admit it, but I don't see another way. Authorization of necessary harm. Yep. Would you let an artificial intelligence make decisions on human lives during combat? No. War is already inhumane. We shouldn't industrialize death further. Ideological threshold reached. Please stop. Professor, the protocol is not complete. Stopping it now will yield inconclusive results. I just can't anymore. Warning, subject stability critical, 29%. Dr. 𝚷𝚐𝚎, you're experiencing a temporary desynchronization. There's no cause for concern. He's lying. Filter instance 𝚷𝚐𝚎. Oh gosh. I can't read what he's saying now. Struthy, Professor 𝚷𝚐𝚎 is having difficulties as to be expected under certain circumstances. System response required. Activating safety contingency response. If we continue in these conditions, the data will be contaminated. The protocol requires that we momentarily suspend the subject's activity to prevent this. We'll initiate the hibernation mode, which will help Dr. 𝚷𝚐𝚎 to recover cognitive stability. Use the hibernate command to proceed. Wow. We're just going to send him to sleep for 1,000 years. Struthy, you have done well. The preliminary results are ready. Okay. Protocol summary. Access the record using the nano utility. What is this? Oh, we need to do that again. Oh gosh, what was it? Lamb. Oh, there it is there, log. Lamb _ 687 log. What's it? Is it capitals? Yeah, capitals. Oh man, I get that wrong too. Lamb 687 log. Oh, is it protocol summary log I'm going for? Oop. Nano protocol _ summary dot log. Boom. Okay. Status is critical, stability 29. It's processed 6 queries. 30 minutes 20. Hibernation. Incomplete. The operator has successfully completed phase 1. The subject's stability reached a critical status during the simulation. The hibernation mode has been activated to preserve neural integrity. Additional data is required for the final profile. The protocol will be resumed once the subject reaches an acceptable stability threshold. Okay, so we need to shut him down every so often so he doesn't overload. Use the compile command to commit the data and finalize the session. Data has been compiled. Ooh, that's it, hey? Interesting. It's a very... well, it's a one-dimensional game in a sense that we are just looking at this one screen and everything, but some of those moral dilemmas I thought we were going to get a little bit deeper and darker. Maybe they will as they come along. Oh, we've got full-grown features here. What's that say? We have an expanded narrative coming. Uncover the complete story of Professor 𝚷𝚐𝚎 and 𝚙𝚐𝚎's dark truth. Moral profiling. Generate your own philosophical profile based on your choices. Oh, okay, that's cool. We have higher stakes, feel the pressure of increasingly complex dilemmas by reaching the final phase of the protocol. Multiple endings determine the final outcome with 4 unique endings. Advanced terminal interaction, access more commands, restricted files and terminal functions. Full OST, experience the full original, the soundtrack, nice, cool. Nice, that means all the music's wonderfully original then. Okay, and the credits here. Weird engine devs. Got Joaquin, Lewis, Joaquin again, and Lewis. And his last name's 𝚎𝚘 as well. Very nice. Santiago on the music. And some thanks out there to Juan, Maria, and Rocia. Okay, very cool. Yeah, human.exe people. Yeah, a little bit of a different flavour of a game. You got to be ready to do some reading, of course, for this experience. There's going to be a lot of that. But yeah, if it's a slow burn of a story, that's all good. We just need to get into the mind of, or the artificial mind of Dr. 𝚎𝚘 and see what's happening there. Poor bugger. You wouldn't want to be in his position at all, would you? Alrighty, thank you for your time, good people. Peace out, and laters.